Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the last couple videos. Today we're going to talk about self-driving cars, because it's something I talked about in my Uber video, which you can see a link to that right up there on how I want to leave and I don't. So today I want to talk about self-driving cars. This is my channel, random thoughts and rants, and talk about just about anything I want to talk about on this channel. If there's something you'd like to talk about, go ahead and leave in the comments below, and I may or may not talk about it, because, you know, this is my channel and I'll do what I want with it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but not really. Sorry, not sorry. So being an Uber driver, being in rideshare in general, you know, the self-driving cars are a lot in your mind. Yes, they're not coming around this year or next year. If you're watching this video like in 2028 or whatever, and you're laughing at me because this was recorded in September of 2018 when self-driving cars weren't there. I mean, they had them, they were experimenting, they were perfecting, working on the AI. You know, Tesla's got theirs, and Uber's working on some, and some other car manufacturers working on theirs, Google, whatnot. Alphabet, whatever you want to call them. Now keep in mind, all of the information I give you is just stuff I've heard. It may or may not be accurate. If it is not accurate, leave a comment below being nice and saying here's the accurate truth and this is what, and leave a link or send something that proves that you are right and I am wrong. I'm more than willing to admit that I'm wrong. But self-driving cars, it's just so amazing that we live in a time where that is a possibility. And it's, in fact, in a lot of places, it is a reality. They actually work. They do work. They don't work perfect. They don't work perfect, but they are working very well. It is amazing because you will be able to get in a car, just like in all the movies we see. You'll be able to get in a car, and it will take off and drive on its own. And you'll say, "Take me home." It'll take you home because it'll know where your home is. And nobody will actually own cars. Companies will own cars, like Uber will own the cars, or GM will own the cars, or whoever. Bob will own all 50 cars, and his cars will take you where you want to go. And that is what I think is amazing. And it's not just a traffic issue that I think about. First of all, I love to go on a road trip. I like to drive. I enjoy driving. I love getting on the freeway and just keep going and going and going and just see where the road takes me. Take a 2-lane road, go somewhere fun. But having a self-driving car do that, where I can enjoy the actual scenery more, where I can look around and I don't have to focus on the driving, worry about someone wrecking, worrying about someone changing a lane into me, or a deer running across the road, whatever it is. I don't have to worry about it. I can look, I can take a nap. That would be fantastic. I could watch a movie, but I really enjoy watching the scenery. I like watching what's going on around me and just enjoying. And think about it, if you're with a family on a road trip, you can play road games. I mean, we have all kinds of stupid little road games. You know, I don't know if you play the alphabet or whatever. But it's an amazing thing to me that self-driving cars are going to happen probably in my lifetime. Unless something unforeseen happens to me relatively quickly, they will happen in my lifetime. And that is not something as a high school kid, I would ever think. That's not, it was always a fantasy, a science fiction. It's like, oh yeah, that's never going to happen. What's a computer? Computers are too slow. I didn't have the vision in high school to see that computers would get fast enough, AI would get good enough to see that this would actually happen. And I guess that's something that comes with age. You know, you realize that fantasies are not always fantasies, because people that were in high school, as when I was in high school, they had these same fantasies, but they also had an idea on how to make that fantasy come true. I think that self-driving cars are going to be a good thing. It's going to have a lot of problems. I think when they get self-driving trucks and all of that, the one thing I see a problem with self-driving trucks is not only will drivers be out of jobs, but a lot of support jobs will be out of jobs. You know, the people that work at truck stops, they're going to be out of work because there's going to be no trucks stopping with people in it to go eat and to go to the restroom. They're still going to have some attendants and maybe some mechanics and people like that to fix things when things go wrong, but there's not going to be a driver in the car to service. There's not going to be a driver in the car to go in and eat lunch. There's not going to be a driver in the car to go buy some stuff for his truck or for his trip, some souvenirs for the family. That's millions of jobs that are going to be lost. And how is that going to affect the economy of the world, the economy of just the United States, but of the economy of everything. You know, Elon Musk goes and talks about, or maybe not just Elon Musk, but people talk about a global type of economy. I can't remember the name of it. If I think of it, or if I find out, I'll put it in the screen somewhere so you can see it. And it's about how companies who are doing too much automation or a lot of automation and have gotten rid of a lot of jobs, they pay higher taxes. Those higher taxes go to the people who can't have jobs, and the people, then there's like a common salary. Okay, and now I'm kind of rambling. I'm going off on a tangent on something else. Maybe I'll talk about that some other day. Keep in mind, I am not a genius. If you guys want to know a lot of cool, different information about these kinds of things that are more in-depth and more researched, there's a guy on YouTube called Joe Scott. I'll leave a link to his channel below. He is really cool. No, he doesn't know me. He doesn't know about my channel. I'm teeny tiny. He is a really good guy. He's not a scientist or anything, but he's really good at doing his research, and he's very entertaining, and you'll learn a lot on his channel. But anyway, my thoughts, I just talk about what I think about it. I think about that I'm excited for self-driving cars, but I'm also a little concerned as to what it will mean for the economy. I really am worried about that. What's it going to mean to the people? I mean, in society in general, how is our society going to change? That's what I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you think about self-driving cars and how it's going to affect the global economy, the global society, and everything else in the world? I mean, just self-driving cars and self-driving trucks. Tell me your pros, tell me your cons, tell me everything. I want to know. And maybe I'll make a follow-up video on this. This is a new channel. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I want to talk about thoughts and I want to rant and stuff like that, and that's what we're going to do. And if you like that kind of thing, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and if you like this video, like it and share it amongst your friends. And I don't really have a good sign-off right now, so we're just kind of saying I'll see you in the next video. And thank you very much for watching.